Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing. Rowing.
Rowing? I've planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, but we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
When I am dying, it's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me.
Shit. Wait a minute, that card. What in the world is... All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now The hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven, friend.
It is there for a
All this
redeemer.
places will see till judgment.
Without sin.
Just keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get married. Gotta find the exit out of this place.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks and by submerging ourselves in the sweet water. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's handle this.
Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. And make him born in the bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to wit. Open this door right now.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning
She
one.
granted a sword of gold.
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He paragon of the Delaware, a rebel against
By the sword and the scroll.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. So
Waterfall and everything.
Perfect day for the celebration.
There'll be hot dogs for the men, Lime Rickies for the girls, and amusements for all ages.
I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's
Comstock's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who can be against all that?
It's Latin. It means
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park... far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
After the victory and wounded knee, the Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a vision of the future. And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more
luck at the raffle, folks.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key of the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Hello?
Light variable winds throughout the afternoon.
Phone system, eh?
A beautiful day for the
Here you go.
festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
Who is this girl?
That kind of talk draws attention.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Text.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello?
If I told you to hoist a one-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number one. Devil number two. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's three. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is
Those dirty
your
boxer
answer.
at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. clear. Grab a gun and show those Vox who runs this city. Near the skyline?
Hot dogs, Alexander Hot Dogs, Columbia's finest.
Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Only in our fair city will you see such amazing feats.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
That's strong.
With just a whisper. They're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
Sorry, pal. The raffle... Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your...
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Songbirds see him fly. Drop the children from the sky. When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their grave. Never backtalk, never lie. He'll drop you from the sky. Look at that one. He looks lost.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. We're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling
good night.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! He's the winner!
Number
number 77, come and claim your prize!
First throw!
Please don't do this. It was me. It was all me. Please. Please. Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Let her go, please. I'm the one you want.
Oh! Looks like we've got a shy one here!
Bitch.
Wait!
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock! Show them what we got planned, boys! Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherds want to lead our lamb astray!
Come on! Move it! Disconnect! Disconnect! After him!
There he is!
This way! Cover the gate!
It's getting hot. What's going on? That's a kiss. Well, you only live once.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample. Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Just what the doctor ordered.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death. Surprising.
Surprising that it worked,
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
but a magnetic repulsive field around one's body.
If it doesn't kill you.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice.
Oh! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Everyone stay calm. Doors if you can. The prophet foresaw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
These poor Negroes to do. How they treat them. It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
In the street. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your women folk. Act for your prophet. Act.
mission our founders had given us. And when the man... I see him.
this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers, before then arming himself and firing into an...
This kind of vigor? That's a hell of a thing.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Shepherd, this anarchist, is either a modern dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
I can get to Monument Island from that station.